was a really crazy week on Wall Street, um, especially if you invested in precious metals. It dropped dramatically, but in general, the average stock market didn't go anywhere. It did very well the first 3 days, and then it turned around on Thursday and Friday, and up to be a pretty much flat week. We were up substantially. I think we were up like 3.5% year to date on Wednesday. But because the market turned around and we gave back our gain, and ultimately the market didn't go anywhere last week, and that is kind of the worst outcome for our portfolio because that means, one, we didn't gain on our underlying, and two, our insurance is lost value. But that's what the portfolio is. This year has been, the last 4 weeks has generally been the worst type of scenario possible for this portfolio. But that's okay. The whole point of setting up this portfolio and making it live is so that I want to make sure I can endure these kind of situation where you're bleeding your insurance premium, but at the same time, um, you know this is the right strategy and you need to keep it working. You have to stay um, committed and disciplined in order to profit from it in the long. So in general, the S&P is up 0.4% this week, and our portfolio is down 0.44%. And year to date, our S&P is up 1.47%, and we pretty much break even, just up 0.0%. That's like nothing. But if you look at the actual portfolio, our position on TQQQ is up 26.95, $2,695, and that's almost like 4 cents. Oh, it is. We are dragged down by our cost on the put option, which is down quite a bit. So that's why we're only up slightly in our combined portfolio. So what is supposed to happen is eventually the market will decide a direction to go, either up or down, and we are going to be very well positioned for that. As you could see from like midweek this week, when the market is going up, we were outperforming the market tremendously, except then it turned back down. That's and end up going nowhere. That is the worst outcome for us. But that's okay. It's part of the game, and the reason I started portfolio, so I have a commitment device that I will execute this portfolio the way it's designed to. For most people, including myself, it is difficult to see keep bleeding the insurance premium and then have to keep paying for it if it doesn't work, right? You just feel like that's money wasted you throw into the water. In reality, that is not the case. You would actually do very well when those insurance actually kicks in. And if the market finds a direction and return to its growth, our leverage position in the portfolio will also make sure that we profit grow profit at a faster rate than the general market. So we'll be doing well in both directions. And I'm very confident of the portfolio. So I'll continue to execute and continue to execute the portfolio the way it's supposed to do.